hello, my lovelies. Today we're going to be talking about Neon Gods by Katie Roberts. This is an 18 and up book. Like, seriously, please do not read this if you are under the age of 18. It is very spicy. It is a Hades and Persephone retelling, and we're going to talk about it. So without any further ado, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's talk about it. Roll the intro. Welcome back. Now, I wanted to be very upfront about this book. I was told it was a Hades and Persephone retelling and that it was really good. So I bought it, and then I was like messaging somebody and they're like, you know that's really spicy, right? Like 18 and up activities happening. And I'm like, well, I laugh at spicy scenes. I don't know why I do it. I don't know why I laugh at spicy scenes. Okay? I don't know why I do it. It's something I've done countless times. I do it when I'm reading fan fiction. And in many ways, this kind of read like a fan fiction to me. I don't know why. Like, it just did. So this follows the story of Hades and Persephone, of course. And in this world, like Olympus is like almost in like a dome type thing, if I want to say. And the titles of the Greek gods are either elected, or in the case of the big three, which is Hades, Zeus, and Poseidon, they are legacy titles, which means they pass on from father to son and father to son and father to son. And the current Zeus has a really evil past. He has done away with Hades's parents, of the current Hades, and that causes Hades to kind of take to the shadows, and he becomes a myth to the rest of Olympus. And it's separated from the upper city, which is where the 13 mostly live. The 13 are the big gods, which is like Zeus, Demeter, on, and etc. But it's also very modern. It's like a modern city, and the city is cut in half by the river Styx. And the lower city is run by Hades. And there's like social media, there's cell phones, there's internet, etc. It's very modern. So Persephone finds out that she is supposed to marry Zeus, and it turns out that Zeus has already done away with his last 3 Heras. And so she finds out by being proposed to without her knowledge in front of a whole bunch of people. And so she decides to run away, and this is where she meets Hades. Now, the romance parts are very sweet, very cute. I loved the romance parts. But this book is mostly spice. This book is mostly spice. Like, if you're a spicy girl and you enjoy all those spicy scenes and spicy books, pick this up, because you will not be disappointed. There is lots of spice. There is a lot of sexiness in this book. It just wasn't for me, because I laugh at spicy scenes. I haven't laughed so much in a long time. That's how much spice is in this book. That is my spice meter. How much am I laughing? Because I don't know why I do it when I read spicy books. I laugh, or I feel uncomfortable. I feel like I'm reading someone's very private moments in a way. I don't know why. I've always been that way. I don't know if I'll ever be cured, but that's kind of my thing with spice in anything. Even in, like, movies, I see, like, a sexy scene coming up. It's why I've only ever watched 50 Shades of Grey once, and then I was just laughing so hard. I just quit. I've just never read the 50 Shades of Grey. I mean, I don't even like Breaking Dawn. Breaking Dawn from Twilight. I'm a huge Twilight fan for the same reason. So, be that as it may. So I did like the romance parts. It's very cute. It's very sweet. And they did, and Katie here, the author, you can tell she put a lot of research into the mythology aspects of everything. And I really do appreciate that because I'm a huge fan of mythology. I have like all the Percy Jackson books literally like all up here. This whole shelf is just Percy Jackson. Up above my vampire stuff, it's literally just all Percy Jackson and mythology. So I did like this for the story. I loved the world building. I liked the characters. Persephone is very sassy. She's very chill, and Hades is, of course, very broken. He has a lot of scars from what Zeus did to his family, on and on. It's very good. I liked this. This was a solid read. It's very spicy. Like, they do it in front of people. They do it everywhere. They do it constantly. They're constantly doing it. So, like, you can't get through a chapter within the first 100 pages. They're already catching feelings and they're already wanting to do it, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. If you're into spice, pick this up. It does not hesitate. It jumps right on into things at the end of the first 100 pages. It was a very fast read. I read this in like 3 days. I skipped some of the spicy scenes because it didn't interest me. I was more interested in their actual romance and them falling in love with each other and the world and the circumstances. So I liked that bit. I liked this book. I actually did like it. I liked it for everything else that it has to offer besides the spice. The spice is just not my thing. But I'm going to give this book a 6 out of 10, I think. I'm going to give this a 6. Just because I'm just not the biggest fan of spice. Like, I was just told it was a Hades and Persephone retelling and that it was good. So that's why I picked it up. So, but I did like it. I did think this was pretty solid. So I'm going to give it a 6. That's what I got for you guys today. I don't know what I'll be reading next. Normally I have a plan for what I'm reading next, but I don't really in this circumstance. And I'm going to be trying to put more videos out more because the whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial had me just watching the live stream every single day from 9 to 5, taking notes, paying attention to things, tweeting, all that other stuff. And I plan on making a bigger video about that once we get the verdict because I want to wait until the verdict is actually out before I make my next video on that situation. But yeah, normal videos are going to be coming out again. You might see a little bit more of book content just because there's not really that much news going on besides like depressing and sad stuff. And that's not what I do on this channel. I use this channel as a way to like make videos to distract myself from the horrors of the world. So, and just talk about pop culture, whatever. So, hi, if you haven't been here before, welcome to the Random Show. I am Randomness. I am your guide to this corner of the internet. It's weird here. I talk about books, movies, TV shows, anime, pop culture news, pop culture drama, anything that interests me. It's pretty random. That's why the name's The Random Show. That's what I got for you guys. I love you all so, 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 so much, and I hope you have the best day. Bye.